Hey everyone, today I will teach you how to render eyes, something similar to this here. This here. So, what we do is make a new layer, take the fill bucket, and fill out the eyes. It is important that it has to be on a new layer because we will use lock transparency, or you are gonna use alpha lock. Essentially it's the same tool but with different names across different programs. Then we're gonna take a brush, and what we will do is we will go towards, wait, and we will go from here to here, correctly, and the hue will go from here to here. The reason we do that is so I'm actually gonna show you the difference, and I'm not really gonna explain. I'll just show the difference. So these two are the exact same value, but they're not the exact same hue, as you can see, and there's a huge difference between the vibe of the whole drawing between this and this. So we are going to do the same thing on the other eye, and we will blend this slightly darker color with the base color of the eye, and it should look something like this. So what we will do now is take the darker color and add some basic things like these two lines across both eyes, and then we will add the pupils on both eyes. Time to make sure they're like the correct size, and then we will take our base color and add the highlight, and you may see that we are forming a very good base for the rest of the rendering. So the thing currently is that we are working with these few colors right now, so we can actually build upon everything else soon. So I'm gonna take this color wheel so you can guys see what I'm doing, and what I'll do is move it slightly and go slightly darker and add these little strokes on the shadows. They're like very light because at first we want to start with a slight gradient, and we should not make a sudden change of color because that's gonna be really dramatic when you look at it from far away. So I like to outline the pupil a little bit, sometimes fill it in with a slightly opaque, with the same color but with a different opacity. Now we will take the base color, move it to a more yellowish tone, and take it a bit like that. So we do that. And this is a very basic version of it, but if you want to go more extreme, we can still build up the tones as much as you like. I really like doing it for variation. And because it really gives the eyes a unique look, which I really like. You don't have to be very precise with everything, because you can always clean it up later. So don't worry if you are being messy. That's just a part of the process. As you can see, everything is really messy. Just give me a second to clean everything up, and you will see the final result. I usually like to first blur out the outline of the pupil and then go in with a darker color, because it gives like a very cool effect that I like. And then, specifically with the pupil, I'll take the lighter color, that any light color that you like, and then we're gonna turn down the opacity of the brush and go something like this, which gives it a bit of a sheen on the upper part. I think it looks nice. Let's do that here as well. And this is the final product that you will get with this tutorial. So yeah, I hope that you found it very useful.